I'm Anthony Hudson. Tonight's blockbuster is being held at Optus Stadium. It's a fine night here in Perth. With me today is Gary Lyon.
Hi, Hutto. Tonight should be a great game.
Fighting it out tonight, West Coast and Collingwood. They run on in full confidence. They're looking sharp, and the crowd are appreciating it. The banners look great as the players get set to run through them.
Side by side, they stick together to uphold the Magpies' name.
It's a big day for the Magpies forwards. If they can get on top of the West Coast defence, they'll go a long way to winning the game.
Oh, the premierships again.
They run on in full confidence. They're looking sharp, and the crowd are appreciating it. The cheer squad's hard work is paying off. The banners are looking great. The captains make their way to the middle for the toss. Collingwood kicking to the left of screen. Round 22. Come into this game with really good form. What an exciting matchup we have here today. And here's the bounce to begin the game. Natanui gets it down. The umpire calls for a stoppage. What can you tell us, Gaz?
There's some great skills on display right now. A great match.
A mark by Allen. 15 metres out. Going for goal number one. He loved that one. The first goal of the match. We're back in the middle to resume play. Tap down. He gains possession. Kicks hurriedly. Good body work to win the mark. Gaff goes for territory. A race for the loose ball. Picked up now. Cameron won the duel. A bit too hard with the push, and it's a free kick. Goes with the kick. Murphy spills it. Just puts it out in front. She wins it back. Gets the loose ball. We'll have another ball up. Natanui hurls it away. There'll be a ball up in the centre square. Swats it. The loose ball scooped up. There'll be a ball up in the centre square. Natanui won it down. Made the tricky bounce look easy. Natanui getting a chance for a break. Ball up in the centre square. Guides it down. Collected by Kelly. Kelly got himself a free. Uses it now. Finds this and marks well. Kick by Duggan. Allen takes it well. Puts it into the 50. Scharenberg got hands to it. And he stepped over the boundary line. What are your thoughts at the moment, Gaz?
I'm really enjoying this one, Hutto.
Wins the ruck duel. The bounce made it tough for Phillips. Kelly now heading to the bench for a break. And we'll get a ball up. Hickey guides it down. The umpire will ball it up. One down. Picks up the loose ball.
Thank you, opponent.
Winning it was Cameron. Didn't fumble. Won it down. Gathers it now. Umpire penalises him, and it'll be a free kick. Didn't get away from the tackle.
Great tackling technique.
Moving on.
O'Neill going for number one. No issues with that drop man. Celebrating hard. West Coast have kicked the last 2 goals. The lead is now 12. Cameron aims for his man on the ground. The ball spills to McGovern.
I'll have it.
Now we'll get a ball up. Cameron gets onto the ball. My ball, says the umpire. Won the hit out. Uses a short handball. Cameron couldn't dispose of it properly. Didn't. Sinks the slipper into it. Strong with the body and wins the mark. Sweeping handball.
Let him up.
And now we'll have a ball up. Slapped away.
Close speed. Okay.
The umpire will ball it up. Anything standing out at the moment for you, Gaz?
This is a classic game to see right now.
A mighty effort from there, and it's a goal. He celebrates hard after that. Collingwood on the scoreboard now. Natanui does well. Chips it towards half forward. Marks now and can send it back. Dunn has resources out wide. Finds a bit of room to mark. Scharenberg kicks it. Gets into some space to mark this. Drops the mark. Hickey heads onto the ground. We'll get a ball up. Cameron thumps it clear. We'll get a stoppage. Taps it down.
Thank you.
Ball up in the centre square. Cameron farmed it down. Goes by hand. Rotham ran it best. Handballs. Quick hands, and they could be away here. Drop punt. Finds its way home to ground. Pretty happy with that one. Collingwood have kicked back-to-back goals. The scoreboard is level. Missed the target. Releases by hand. Langdon earns a free kick. He drives it. Good mark by Scharenberg. Chose to kick it. He takes the mark. Sweeping handball from Kelly. Rotham earns the free for that tackle. Fails to fend off the tackler.
Great tackle.
Decides to kick. The ball mopped up. Going for goal number one. The kick towards goal. They'll be pleased with that effort. A nice long goal. Gets some reward for his efforts. Collingwood with a narrow lead. Won the hit out. With the ball now. Slams it on the boot. Takes the mark all by himself. Coughed up by Brown. Moves it by foot. Dug out the loose ball. Moves the ball by foot. Cripps didn't mark it. The umpire calls for it. What can you tell us at this stage, Gary?
It's a really good contest out there right now, and it's great to watch.
Hickey slowing down now. Might be in need of a rest. Penetrating handball. They can create from this. Now we've got a ball up. Slapped away. There'll be a ball up close to goal. Won it down. Quarter time approaching now. Has it now. Tap came from Hickey. Just manufactures what he could. Brown links up with a chance to run. Hickey just slaps it down. Ball collected.
Thank you, guys. I'll have it.
Well, it'll be a ball up near the Collingwood, leading by 6 as we go to the break.
The Magpies have come to play. They've got themselves in the game and...
Let's have a players ready to start the second quarter. Centre bounce. Hammers it. She grabbed it clean. Gets the handball away. Interesting handball. Takes possession. Uses it by foot. Allen takes a strong mark. 30 metres out.
Move it on.
Can tie the game with this kick. Allen loves that goal. The score's a tie.
That came off the back of some good work further up the ground. He did really well there and gets the reward. Oh, it's tense out there at the moment, Hutto.
Back in the middle now. Thumped clear. Up for grabs for Cameron. Slams it onto the boot. Got hands to it. Ball up calls. Can you tell us anything at the moment, Gaz?
I'm loving what this game is giving us right now.
Thank you.
The umpire calls for the ball now. Thumps it clear. A clean collect. He's worked hard and probably needs a chance to rest. Looks to move it by foot. A great mark taken there. Allen uses it by foot. Scoops up the ball. Awkwardly got the handball out. Getting in the way was Cameron. It'll be a ball up. Hickey thumped it clear. A chance for Lynch with a driving kick. Clean pickup by Cole. That's holding the ball. Broomhead got him.
Showing some really good pressure there.
Move it on.
He goes it alone. On its way. What a kick. And he puts it through. They get around him after that effort. Collingwood doing well at the moment. Hickey thrashes it. Shuey gets a quick kick away. Jones couldn't snaffle it. Finds the loose ball. Holding the ball. Darling shut him down. A chance here to convert for the Eagles. 45 metres out. He decides to go for home. Nails the goal. Smiles all round. It's all level here. About to resume hostilities. Thrashes it. And now Cameron. The tackle deserves a free and gets it. A full-body tackle.
Great tackling there, Hutto.
Move it on.
Kicks to the square. Great mark in the pack. Puts it on the boot. Darling takes the mark uncontested. Just leaves them in his wake. Great goal. That's 2 now. Finding his feet in front of goals. Darling celebrating hard. Umpire ready to resume play. Cameron with a big fist on it. What a brilliant tackle. Kelly hunting with authority.
Brilliant chase.
Searches for a teammate downfield. Brown does well to mark. 50 metres out. And a chance to level the scores now. Drop punt through the goal. Cootsie second on the ball. Brown enjoying that goal. We're all tied up now.
It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of excitement. This is how they can score big, Hutto. If they can do that on a consistent basis, it's massive.
Back with another centre bounce. Big thump from Natanui. Duggan just put it on the boot. Dug it out. Releases the handball. Kelly was taken high in the tackle. Fans crossing their fingers, hoping he can put this one through the big sticks. 40 metres out.
Move it on.
Going for goal number one. Just hits the post and a minor score. West Coast lead Collingwood 31-30. Plays on from the kick-in. Elects to kick. Intercepts the ball well. This is kickable by his standards. Normally a good shot on goal. Darling might have overworked himself there. It looked impossible, but he made it work. 3 goals for him now. What an effort. He acknowledges the crowd.
That goal will be a real confidence boost. You can see he's up and about now. It hasn't always been clean, but they've got the goal.
Back in the middle as the Rucks go at it. Punches are clear. Fighting hard was Dacos. Fantastic chase and tackle. Dacos gets wrapped up by Duggan.
Big tackle.
Goes by foot. Great mark. Puts boot to ball. Takes a few deep breaths before this important kick. Shuey going for number one. The drop punt goes straight between the big sticks. Congratulated by his teammates. The margin is 13. We're back in motion. Punched away. He has the ball. Duggan picks up the loose ball.
Thank you, guys.
There'll be a ball up in the centre square. What do you make of the game so far, Gary?
I'm liking what I'm seeing at the moment, Hutto. A great game of footy.
There'll be a ball up in the centre square. Clears the contest. Collects the loose ball. Lobs the handball. Picked up by Basuna Valongi. Phillips goes to the man on the run. Goes for the goals. Looks okay off the boot. Look at him. He really enjoyed that one. Collingwood behind by 7. Swanson taken by Chewy. Hands that ball to the opposition.
Thank you, Ahmed.
There'll be a ball up in the centre square. Hickey clears the contest. Is in his possession. Magin can link up through hands. Dacos clears the congestion. Basuna Valongi controlled the difficult ball. Drop punt straight through the middle. Look at them celebrate that effort. That's 2 in a row for Collingwood. Collingwood now only trail by 1. Hickey with the punch. He wins possession. Wins the race to the ball. Hacks it on the boot. He has to hold on to those. Hickey got a fist to it. Clear free. Just put both hands in the back. Got boot to ball. Gets into a good position to take them. Looks up with the kick. Ends up turning this ball over. Cripps a long way out.
Move it on.
Going for goal number 1. It's going to be close. Unable to put that one through. Now they lead by 2. Keane ready to bring it back into play. Langdon uses the body well. Half-time arrives, Gary. What are your thoughts on the first half?
West Coast have controlled the play well and deserve this lead at halftime.
What can you tell us from the stats? Ready to begin proceedings in the second half. The umpire set to bounce to restart the game. He's the #1 ranked player on the ground.
He's doing everything right.
Shuey blinks with a teammate who can run. There'll be a ball up, close to goal.
The players will be feeling it out there.
He's got the footy in his hands. Movement by hand. The handball hits the target. West Coast with the edge right now over Collingwood. Keane decides to go to himself. Clearing kick out of the defensive 50. Mops up the loose ball.
Full spin. Thank you.
And now it's a ball up. Natanui thumps it forward. Ends up with Dacos. Just gets it onto the boot. Doing well to intercept that kick. Uses it now. Decides to keep it alive. Eventually the ball goes over the line. Thrown in now. Thumped clear. Gaff on the ball. He gives it a ride. Kick on the way. He's enjoying that goal. They're in front. We're back in the middle now. Hammers it. The loose ball picked up. Just put it on the boot. Shepherd drives the kick. Manages to keep it in play. Hurried kick. Kennedy drops the mark. Dug out the loose ball.
I'll have it.
We'll get a ball up on the wing. Thrashes it. Scoops up the ball.
It's a very tight game right now.
Hickey won the hit out. He's got the football now. Cameron going for #1. He's put it through. He's excited about that one. West Coast get on top again. We resume hostilities. Cameron just swats it away. Sear just throws it. Cameron has resources out wide. Keeps it alive under some pressure. And the ball ends up over the line. Natanui runs onto the field. And it'll be a throw-in. Toss back into play. Punched away. Did well to control the ball. Finding the ball was Lynch. Great tackle. Unable to create the space.
A great defensive effort.
Chips it towards half forward. Well collected. Well taken at ground level. Gets a quick kick away. Strong mark in the contest. Phillips puts it on the boot. Good mark and looks to send it back. Sinks the slipper into it. Sear there to mop up. Slams it on the boot.
Thank you.
We'll get a stoppage. Clears the contest.
Footy.
Natanui with the hit.
Thank you. I'll have it.
Thump by Natanui. That's a huge kick. Oh, he did everything right except take the mark. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
You're right, Hutto. He's gone missing lately.
Done. Just landed in his back. The boundary line wins this race.
Lots of pressure out there at the minute.
Ball tossed back in. Thumps it clear. He gets his hands on the footy. Can he put it through? On its way. His teammates.
Some great ball.
The game is back underway. Punches it clear. Doing well was Natanui. Made the goal on high move. And it's a hop. Keen to kick it in. Looks like the ball will be coming back. He takes aim. Looks okay off the boot. Catch shot was missed. Considering the options on the kicking. Moves the ball by foot. A chance to reload the attack now. She decides to play on. He goes for broke. It's going to be close. About to resume play. Thumps it clear. Natanui keeps coming. The contest, no matter 45 metres out. Allen slams it towards goal. Darts it through for another. That's his third. He gets. We're back in the middle now. Thrashes it. Here's Natanui. Ball up calls. Clears the contest. O'Neill looks in need of a spell. Nice hands. Jones going for number one. We're back in motion. Punched away with the ball is Tia. Hacking it out of there. Ree got under it. 50 metres out. He drives it towards goal. That's something to smile about. Back in the middle as the Rucks go at it. Hammers it. Is in his possession. Just roosts the bomb. He got up high, but couldn't bring it down. I haven't seen him for a while, guys.
Yeah, he's barely touched the ball.
Allen, love kicking that one. West Coast 83, lead Collingwood 54. Back with another centre bounce. Thump clear. Cameron gets the loose ball.
Let him up, Robert.
It'll be a ball up. What do you make of the game so far, Gary?
I'd really love it if these teams took the contest to the next level.
Couldn't take it. An impressive performance so far. This for a fourth. Great. The umpire set the bounce to restart the game. Shuey gives it off, and now they go. Taking a nice grab. Lining up for goal. Likes his chances from here. The kick towards goal. Jono. We're back in the middle to resume play. Natanui won the hit out. Clears the ball from the contest. Jones rewarded for that tackle. Unable to create the space.
Outstanding pressure.
Centre bounce. One down. Takes possession. Moved on by Sia. Great grab. Lee lines up from long range. The kick will be from a 45-degree angle. Using every ounce of energy he has left. Long kick there. Will it go all the way? What stands out for you? Last quarter action, ready to go.
Oh, they've got to take some risks now. They can't afford to waste any time.
Swats it. He has the ball. Shuey gets it out of congestion. Allen wins the marking contest. This for goal number 5. He knew. Back in the middle. Guides it down. He's got the footy in his hands. With quick hands. The fans hoping this one goes through to give them a glimmer of hope. Umpire ready to resume play. Natanui got in a better position. Kelly with a brilliant...
Footy.
Uses it by foot. A chance to gather the ball. Finding the loose ball was Cameron. He takes the shot. Wills misses it home. Congratulated by his teammates. Collingwood have kicked back-to-back goals. The margin a big one, but still plenty of time. Natty Newell throws the... Kelly elects to kick. Kennedy has a great set of hands. Keeps it moving. Nobody can catch him. Going for goal number one. Kick on the way. A long effort at goal. And it goes all the way. Kennedy. The game is back underway.
West Coast are making the most of their ruck dominance. It's one area of their game that seems on top here.
Brown down. My ball, says the umpire.
I hate to say it, Hutto, but this game is over. West Coast are in front in the clearances, and it's allowing them to create pressure up the field and scoring opportunities.
It's cut off by Hickey. It's marked by Dunn.
West Coast just can't seem to retain possession of the footy. They're getting outmarked all over the ground, and as a result find themselves losing this contest.
Nice mark under pressure. He lays off the pass. Quickly onto the boot. He couldn't hang on. Wills dug out the loose ball. A must-kick goal here. And the chance at goal is taken by... We resume hostilities. Tap down. Cameron gathers it now. Rushes with the kick. Terrific mark there. He slams it towards goal. On its way. Kelly almost delivers, but not quite. West Coast starting to exert some dominance now. They lead 114 to 78. It's a foot race to get this one. Gets a hand of the ball. Ryan takes advantage. He heads for home. Listen to the fans celebrate as he drives that through.
Yes, Hutto.
Look at them celebrate that effort. West Coast by 7 goals. About to resume play. Hickey with the hit. Sig moves it by hand. He gets his hands on the footy. A chance to put a second goal on the board. About to resume hostilities.
West Coast are winning the ball out of the clearance and are capitalising. It's much easier to score when...
The umpire will ball it up. Hickey won the tap. Dishes it off. Sig. Just put it on the boot. Big chance to score from this inside 50 stoppage. Can you tell us anything at the moment, Gaz?
This game needs a spark at the moment.
Wins the ruck duel. Caught napping, and it's holding the ball. Wills gets right in his face.
Fantastic tackle.
He looks like he needs a spell. He delivers with a drop punt. That's number 3. He's excited about that one. Collingwood have kicked the last 2 goals. It's all academic from here. The result won't change, only the margin. Cameron throws the ball away. Chips it towards half forward. Does well to cut off the kick. Goes with the kick. Off hands from Brown. Gathered by Shee. It'll be a ball up right near the boundary line. Taps it down. Kelly with the ball. Brown wins the foot race. Sends it clear of the contest. Converting these opportunities could make a big difference to today's result. Needs a bit of a rest. A desperately needed goal here. That's a well-executed kick for a goal.
No doubt about it.
His teammates rush over. Collingwood could kick the last 3 goals. They're giving it their all to get back into this match.
They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for effort. He knew that was home as soon as it left the boot. Collingwood need to find the ball more. If they can get their hands on the ball, then they can start to create some chances.
Back in the middle to resume play. Big thump from Lynch. Phillips gets the handball away. Just manages to release the kick. Ball spills. Well picked up. Picks it up. Hearn slick with the hands. Gone! What a tackle! Barris tackled by Phillips.
Constant pressure and rewarded.
He's worked hard and probably needs a chance to rest. What a goal! Phillips loved kicking that one. That's 4 in a row for the Magpies. Collingwood reduced the margin. They are happy with that effort. He acknowledges the crowd. They are gathering some steam now. Punches it clear. Opportunity for O'Neill. Great tackle. The ball spills. With a driving kick. Out of bounds on the wing. What can you tell us at this stage, Gary?
This is a great game, Hutto, and we can just sit back and enjoy it.
Ball gets cut off.
Thank you, I'll have it.
Hickey gets onto the ball. Collects the loose ball. The tackle deserved a free and gets it. Didn't get away from that tackle.
Fantastic pressure there.
O'Neill goes with the kick. The ball ends up with Darling. Lining up from a 45-degree angle.
They can take the sting right out of the game here.
What a sensational goal. Darling loves that goal. West Coast with a bit of a break now. Back with another centre bounce.
West Coast are taking advantage of their ruckman's ability. It gives them first use at the stoppages and forcing it.
The Magpies will be having a hard look at the game when the review comes later in the week. How did you see that one, Gary?
One side just put in more effort. They ran harder defensively and were willing to help out their teammates more. It proved to be the difference.
West Coast have claimed the match with a final score of 126-108. That's all for today. On behalf of myself, Gary Lyon, thanks for joining us. We'll see you again soon.
Thick and thin, we grow as champions from within.